So it's officially been seen that it's going to happen. Dmitry Bivol is going to fight Artur Bertibiev, and I'm really looking forward to this fight. Obviously, Artur Bertibiev needs to get past Callum Smith, which is going to be a tall order in itself. But ostensively it's signed, and I think this fight is going to probably happen in March. Maybe it's going to be on the Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou card, and I hope it is. Maybe it's the co-main event, because if that happens, that would be an incredible card. That would be an incredible card, having Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua, Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev, which is an incredible fight. I mean, having them, I don't even know about the rest of the card, but if it's anything like the Day of Reckoning 2023 in December, then the Saudis are really bringing back boxing to the forefront. I mean, it'll be incredible. It'll be almost like Saudi Arabia is almost turning into Las Vegas back in the 80s and 90s, where super fight after super fight was going on there. It's crazy, like, the contrast between Las Vegas and Saudi Arabia. Like, Las Vegas is seen as a city of sin, while Saudi Arabia is this place where Islam originated from, and it's now both places are seen as a place to host super fights in boxing and MMA. It's just incredible to see how the trajectory of the sport has changed. But anyway, going back to my point, if Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev fight happens this year, I'm very much looking forward to it. In my previous video, I mentioned what fights that I would love to happen in 2024, and I did mention Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. Obviously, Dmitry Bivol's coming off his domination over Lyndon Arthur in the aforementioned card, the Day of Reckoning. I mean, he looked incredible in that fight. He completely put it on him. And obviously, Artur Beterbiev, I think his last fight was against Anthony Yarde in London, but he's going to have more activity because he's gonna fight. If he fights Callum Smith and he looks incredible doing it, that will look good for his resume. So in my opinion, it's an incredible fight. It's a fight that I'm very much looking forward to. In terms of styles, it's ironic their styles are so different, because both of them are known as consummate, like, top level boxers in terms of their technique and style. But Dmitry Bivol is a high volume. I'm not saying he punches like a feather. He doesn't. He can hurt you, but he doesn't hit as hard as Artur Beterbiev. While Artur Beterbiev is seen as a pure killer puncher. So you've got a pure killer puncher against a fighter who's more light punching but has higher volume and is probably faster, fighting each other. And obviously, Artur Beterbiev's got his technique, his strength, his punching power. You've got Dmitry Bivol with his high volume, his speed, his boxing technique. So taking all of that into account, it's an incredible fight, and I can't wait to see it. I'm leaning towards Dmitry Bivol because he's younger. He's coming off a fight against what's it called? Against Lyndon Arthur, where he looked incredible in there. He barely took a shot. But Artur Beterbiev is going to come off a harder fight against Callum Smith. Callum Smith, I think we can all agree, is a better fighter than Lyndon Arthur. So I'm hoping that Artur Beterbiev gets past him and then we can see this super fight. I'm very much looking forward to this fight, and I hope it goes ahead. It could be an incredible fight. So tell me what you think below. Who do you think will win this fight? And like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace.